What's going on, guys? It's Red Bull Tanker with Operation Reforger Turn 9 for the Soviet Union. Let's see here. Quite a bit happened after the Arab turn. Let's see. First, the United States launched a major attack into French Equatorial Africa and destroyed all the Arab forces there. Though the Arabs did give the Americans as good as they got and were able to destroy all the American ground troops. So I guess there was a win there for them. The UK air raided Albania for 1 IPC, and then the Americans basically raided pretty much a good chunk of the southern pocket of the communist forces, taking their damages with them. Pretty much, actually, they max damaged every. Well, Eastern Persia's worth 1 in this game. So they max damaged pretty much every territory. This one is worth 1, so I'll do that quick. Yeah, so they max damaged every territory, and then also the United States purchased a B-52 for the first time in this game, so that'll be interesting to see how they employ that for the game. Let's see. Other than that, let's see here. Up north, it looks like the Brits are starting to reinforce Finland. Looks like they're gonna keep building up the forces up there for an attack probably into Leningrad. So we'll have to see how that, have to kind of see how that plays out. And then I guess I could have stayed over here, but then for here in India, the Allied forces are massing, the American and the Commonwealth forces are massing their forces for a major clash to go in. Well, I wouldn't say a major clash, but they're preparing their forces to head into the Middle East. And there's not much really that, honestly, there's not much that China, the Soviet Union, or even the Arabs will probably be able to do to stop them. But we will definitely try. We'll do our best to stop them. Let's see here. I'll even give you a look. So here's the Anzac forces right here in Italy, or in India right now. And then you got the American forces, which is here with the U.S. 8th Army. So got quite a bit of powerful stuff. The Americans moved their atomic bomb into India, so that's causing us some concern because, we have our own, but we haven't used it yet, and there's no telling if the Americans are going to use theirs. All right, so let's go over. So obviously one of the first things we'll do is we will do our usual tech rolls. Again, we're going to go for long-range aircraft, advanced R&D, AK-47s, and infantry conscription. Going over to purchases, we are going to buy 10 infantry, 3 fighters, and save 6 IPC. Now, for the first time in a long time, the Soviets are also going to make some moves, some combat. And it's all focused here in Italy. So, for southern Italy, we're using this transport to take these 2 infantry from Turkey for an amphibious assault into southern Italy, supported by 2 strategic bombers out of Romania. And then in the north, we have a small combat force of 2 infantry, and artillery, and a tank, supported by the entire Soviet Air Force. That will be going into northern Italy against the 1 NATO division. However, what concerns us is the massive NATO Air Force here in France. This rule will probably change for this rule will probably change, but right now there is a scramble rule that you can scramble to ground battles, and for ground battles it's unlimited. You can send as many aircraft as possible, but we've kind of noticed that this has been hurting the game in a sense, because no one in Europe really wants to get aggressive because they don't want to have to deal with attacking. And sorry about that, guys, my camera acted up for a minute. Anyway, so as I was saying, being able to scramble all aircraft has kind of been hurting the game, especially because no one wants to launch attacks because they want to, they want to conserve their they don't want to have to deal with the other side's overwhelming air power. But so that's what we're doing. We're going in with all of our Air Force. Maybe we can draw the Allied Air Force out and do some damage with it. But so, all right, so that's that for now. I will have to do the call with one of the Allied players, and I will be back with the results. All right, guys, and now we are back from the rolls and stuff. Everything went well. We were able to knock Italy out. We took Rome and northern Italy. Unfortunately, the Allies did not oblige us for a massive air battle, which a little disappointing, but I kind of get it. They only had one infantry to spare before I would eat into their Air Force, so I get it. Makes sense why they didn't want to commit to the air battle. And then for technology, we did get lucky. We completed advanced R&D, so now the stage rates are a little different. So it'll be to get to stage 1, it's 3 or above. For stage 2, 4 and above. For stage 3, 5 and above. But completion is still 6. So we got that. All right, time for non-combats. All right, since we're already on this side of the board, as usual in the Pacific, I'm going to take 2 infantry on this transport, fly it down here to Kwichau, drop them off while moving 2 infantry from Kwichau to Hunan, which I'll chip that out because that makes it 5. So there are now 5 infantry and, or no, whoops, 6 infantry. Sorry, there are 6 infantry and 4 airborne in Kwichau now. Is there anything else over here in China that I wanted to do? No. Okay. All right. So then, nothing in the Middle. I'm not going to change anything in the Middle East. But the powerful Allied force down here. This is from the Northern Italy battle. These are all from Northern Italy. They're going back to Germany. So, quickly do that. Get these off and put them. Oops. Put them back on the Germany battle board, or not the Germany battle board, but the Germany army. Okay. All right, so yeah, with all those transports there, I have to assume that that is going to be a primary target, so I'm going to not denude that as much anymore. These were the NATO casualties. We killed 2 infantry for the NATO armies. Okay, then coming up to Europe. Okay, first off, our bombers have to go to Albania. That's the only place they can land next. Yeah, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, Albania is the only one there. And then the transport stays. Then we go up here to Germany. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 3 infantry from Slovakia, put them in southern Germany. So I'll chip that out for 6, or chip that out for 5. So there are now 6 infantry in southern Germany. And then I'm going to move 7 more infantry into Germany itself with the German army. Next, sorry about that. We'll go up to the northern province up here, and I'm going to detach two infantry from the defenses at Leningrad. I'm going to put 1 in Karelia and 1 in Vyborg to act as a screen against the Allied armies in the north. Or no, I'm gonna force them to do battle, I think. So actually what I'm going to do is take you back. Give me another one. I'm gonna move my entire infantry and artillery force into Karelia. We'll leave that guy blocking at Vyborg. So we got that. Let's see here next. I don't think there's much else to do with the Russians. No, I think, excuse me. No, I think that's it. So I guess we'll go into deployments. So first off, we're going to deploy 3 more infantry to Leningrad. Then down here in Slovakia, we're going to deploy 7 infantry. Oops. 7 infantry and the 3 fighters will deploy in Poland. And then finally, wait a minute. No, something's not right here. No, I wasn't deploying 3 infantry to Leningrad. Nope. Screwed that up. Nope. I meant it to be 3 infantry. So I'll actually chip one of those out. 3 infantry to Persia. And then, as usual, another 3 infantry to Hammer. Okay, all right. Think we can collect income now. So, baseline, we are getting 67 IPC plus our bonuses, which is 3, 6, 9, 12. So 67 plus 12. No, 67 plus 12. 79. Minus 6 for all of the, or no, minus, so 79 minus 1, 3, 4. So 79 minus 4, 75 plus 6 that we saved. So that should be 81. Yes. So we will have 81 IPC to spend next turn. All right. Well, that is it for the Soviets. And that is it for their turn. And yeah, we're not sure if we're going to keep this game going much longer. We're probably going to end it pretty soon here, like I said before. I think I said it in the last Arab video. We're probably not going to be, probably going to do about one or two more turns, and then we're going to end the game. So yeah, we will see you guys next time for the Arab League. So until then, guys, take care.